All right, guys. I'm here. I'm just gonna make a quick review on this gun here. It is a Seek and Precisions um, gun from EMG and G&G. So, I mean, the gun's out of the box, really great. It is on the heavier side though, out of some M4s that you can buy out in the market now. It is fully aluminum. It has a full metal rail, lower and upper receiver, and then it does come with this stock right here. I took this stock off because this stock is actually kind of heavy, and this is primarily my indoor gun, but I ended up replacing it with a carbon fiber buffer tube and with this stock. Um, with the stock internals, I mean, the G2 gearbox that comes with it from G&G is actually really good. Um, Me personally, I just don't like the empty mag detection kind of stuff. That's kind of why I swapped it out. This gun actually went through quite a few iterations from its lifespan with me. It went from having a gate Astra in it with a Pulsar H. We went from a Pulsar H to back to electric with the gate Astra and a brushless motor with 13-to-1 gears. And then I decided to put it back to HPA and put a Prune V2 trigger board, which you can see a bunch of them here. I may do a giveaway. Let me know in the comments below on what you guys think, because I got the Prune Clicker V3 with the Prune HBA trigger board V3 alongside. I got a Prune Clicker V2 Pro, a Prune Speeder V2, and also a HPA trigger board V2 from Prune. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe I'll work out something and do a giveaway with one of them or something on the channel. Let me know. So this is going to be a multiple kind of review with all the accessories that's on this gun, let alone the gun. The gun is absolutely phenomenal, though. Out of the box, I would say it's a good starter gun if you want an all metal gun. It's very reliable with the new G2 stuff that comes with it. They come with actually a aluminum nozzle, double O-ring aluminum nozzle with a aluminum piston, along with, or not aluminum piston, but aluminum piston head, and a pretty good cylinder head with the upgraded G2 gearbox components. But that all aside, this gun is a pretty good gun all around. But with being G&G, I mean, with putting modifications and accessories and stuff like that on it, makes it easier, I feel, because like G&G kind of makes their gun more how easy to mod or more modular to fit more aftermarket accessories compared to some other manufacturers. I do have another review coming out on the Arcturus 416 A5. That one's not so user friendly when it comes to putting like different MOSFETs and stuff like that in it. I did on this gearbox though, I did have to Dremel down a piece so I can bolt in the V2 trigger board on this gun. But other than that, this gun's been very reliable. Right out of the box, HPA in it is a dream. Like, I don't know what it is, but with G&G gearboxes, or like they're just their guns in general, it just seem like they're real easy to HPA. I do have a Mac carbon fiber outer barrel on this, and then as you see, this is the E-Shooter Smoky. I absolutely love, and I like the effect of the smoke that it gives. It is, I mean, you could probably look them up and see some reviews. Let me know if you want a review on it. I will make a review on it. And then I do have the speeder because this is primarily my indoor gun, but I also set it up to where I can use it outdoor too. So, this speeder trigger with the the speed trigger with the speeder from Perun is actually really phenomenal. The trigger is so light. I have to watch where my gloves are because it will actually shoot very, like, you can breathe on it and it will go off. I'm I really do like it just because like it's really good setup for indoor. But with that being said, I'll flip this gun around here, and I do have the Backdraft Phoenix in here. So with everybody knowing, yes, the Backdraft Phoenix does work with the Perun HPA trigger board, but you can't use the trigger or the FCU that comes with the Backdraft Phoenix. You do have to either use the Wolverine FCU or the Polar Star FCU, which I already have one laying around. So that's what I ended up doing, is I ended up switching out to the FCU from Polar Star. But the downside is, the main reason why I did that is because when I was putting the trigger board in this one, the back switch that reads the selector plate actually broke on me, so I ended up had to improvise and had to go out and buy a Perun HPA trigger board for it just to get this to work. I do have a Gate Eon hop up in it. I don't like it. It's not bad, but the design wise, I really do like the design of it, but I'm just not a fan. I do have a Prometheus inner barrel 603 in this, which makes this gun shoot phenomenal. The only downside and the gripe about this gun that I do not like, absolutely do not like, is this selector switch right here. This selector switch on both the MDX selector switch does suck. I absolutely don't like it because, like, just playing today at the airsoft field, I kept running into a problem to where, like, I would bump it to full auto and, well, almost full auto somebody just because it's so light. Gate, if you watch this video, or not Gate, but G&G, if you watch this video, put a tougher spring in this, make it a little bit more clickier feeling, just make it a little bit more tougher, so that way it doesn't happen. Because, like, I mean, it's loose, but even knowing it's all screwed in, like, it's not great. I mean, I would probably just, honestly, I know it's just because of the manufacturer Seeking Precisions, that's what they put on their ARs. But with that being said, maybe just go to a single selector switch with the cam on it. They seem like they're a little bit more robust. And then when I put this HPA engine in it, as you see there, you got the dust cover, but like the shield that comes in here, I can't put it in there just because with putting the set screws or screws in there for alignment with the HPA engine, it's preventing me from doing that, which is no big deal. So I kind of have a pry tool, as you see the wear marks right there, to be able to put this on here. If I had anything to really change on that, I would change the design on how they do that. Because, like, my son's gun on his Arcturus gun, it's designed a lot different. It's not mounted to the gearbox, so makes it to where I can do like alignments and stuff like that with like HPA guns and not have to worry about that coming off. So it can pull this down when you pull back the charging handle, so you can adjust the hop up on a fly. This carbon fiber buffer tube from Prometheus is absolutely phenomenal. It's super light. It's no bells and whistles, it's just carbon fiber, right? But it's super light. That's why I like it. Now the PTS, this piece right here, the PTS sling mount kind of deal right here. works great. I really like it. It's very robust. It's very strong. Now the stock, I really do like this stock. So if you guys want to buy this stock, it is a EMG stock. I purchased it from their website. I don't know who exactly makes it, but this pulls right off, and then you can get in there, and as you see, I mean, the usability of this stock is phenomenal. It's not like the 416A5 stock, for instance, sucks. Horrendous. It's hard to get the butt plate off just to get a battery in there. It's a pain in the butt. The outer barrel, there's no thrills about it, but I mean, it worked flawlessly. So if you have a G&G gun, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to put this outer barrel in any G&G gun and enjoy it. And it does come with the flip up sights, which ultimately, I mean, they're just flip up sights, right? So they should be able to just flip up here, and then you should be able to just pull them down, right? They have a nice click to them, so they will stay in place. But this, if you guys want a review on this, I will do a separate review on the Smoky. I really do enjoy it. Now, when it comes to magazines, I run PTS magazines, the shorty ones, the 170 round ones. I've ran a couple of different EPM mags, and the PTS mags, and they do work in this gun. So mag fitment, I mean, it can accept multiple different types of mags, which is good on that behalf, because a lot of people like running Kitech or some other brand are out there, you know, maybe a G&G brand, or maybe a Crytek, like I already said, Crytek, or KWA. They have a couple good mags. So I mean, other than that, putting the HPA engine in this gun was a breeze, right? Just assemble this easily pops off and on. Backdraft Phoenix, I mean, it went in pretty nice. I do have to say though, when you do HPA, you do need a Polar Star shims you can buy, so that way when it when it sits around the bungs, like in here, the little pieces, so that way it doesn't slide back and forth, it sits in there snug. I do have to say, you got to have the shims for that. But let me know if you have any questions or anything like that in the comments below. But this gun is a phenomenal gun. Out of all the guns that I've worked on, this was one of the easiest guns to work on, besides this stupid ambidextrous selector switch. Don't like it. That was the only thing I really didn't like. But like the grip, it feels okay. It's not, it does feel like a cheaper plastic though. Maybe put some rubber coating on it or something like that. It is a cheaper plastic, EMG. So, but other than that, I mean, this gun is a beast on the field. I will put some gameplay footage, as you will see, and it will come up right after this review, and I'll put some gameplay footage from today on it, and then we'll go from there. Let me know anything about in the comments below on if you want me to give away some of the, or one of these or something like that. Maybe I can work out something with Perun. I am on the review board and everything else. There will be a review on the V3 here probably pretty soon. I'm gonna pick up an AK and put that in it and HPA it. Review on the Perun MOSFET, or trigger board. That will be coming out here pretty soon too. It's a phenomenal board, but yeah, I will be releasing another one of those videos too. Please like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.
Oh,